Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome to Arma 3 King of the Hill Tips and Tricks, my version of tips and tricks which I use in game to help me earn money and help the team win and get that victory that you're always searching for in King of the Hill. First up is transporting troops. Transporting troops to and from the objective to help your team get more players inside the objective. Obviously the objective of the game is to get your team to 100 points by having more players in the center of the objective and, transporting troops in and out. And yes, some people do actually come out of the objective, believe it or not everyone just dies. But transporting troops to and from the objective, whether you do it as a one-off drop-off or whether you fly back and forward is up to you. But this is an effective way of helping your team. It's also a slight way to earn XP and money. Second is reviving teammates, and not everyone revives in King of the Hill, unfortunately. Having the medic perk equipped as well as doing this also helps, as you get an extra bonus to XP and money earned. Now, reviving your team in the objective gives you money, gives you experience, gives them money and experience as well, but it also keeps your team in the objective, and that helps you to aim and win. Now, winning the objective is obviously the most important thing, as it will get you the biggest payout in the end. If your team can't stay alive in the objective, revive them, and if you can't be revived, they will respawn, which will leave a longer gap for the enemy team to take hold of the objective. Third, and probably the easiest money maker, also it helps you with your team. It protects your team from entering enemies into the AO via air mostly. So this next one is, you need to be a bit of a higher level, obviously. You need to be able to have your 3 perks, or 2 perks at least to help. You need to be able to buy vehicles, and you need to have a little bit of money saved to start off with. Now, there are 2 ways to do this. You can buy a helicopter and do it, or you can buy just a car and do it. Obviously, the helicopter is going to attract a lot more attention than the car. Now, traveling to the outside of the objective, as I am shown, and with an AA launcher, taking out enemy planes or jets, obviously this is going to work a lot more effectively on a high military server instead of like an infantry only or a light vehicle server like I'm playing on. Now, taking the AA out and sitting out and protecting your team from the helicopters entering is going to be effective it makes less people in the AO to compete against it, and it also gives you a lot of XP. Now, sometimes you won't always get a lot of kills, sometimes you'll get 1 kill, sometimes you won't even hit the helicopter or plane, but you've got 2 rockets. Make sure you're carrying a launcher and explosives, otherwise you only get 1 shot per rocket. And as I was saying, repeat the process, drive back and forward. That's all you need to do. Yes, it takes a little bit longer sometimes. Obviously, the helicopter's a lot faster, but it attracts a lot more attention. And last but not least, being in the actual objective itself. Now, although it's hard to stay alive in the objective at times, doing the previous things like reviving teammates or, having someone else to play with that's around you so can revive you if you do go down. Now, the easiest way to stay alive in the objective is not moving around. It's to put on the heaviest armor you can possibly, or, the best armor that you can get at your current level. Sitting in a building with a view on things such as the landmarks, like the middle towers or the center towers, tower 4, tower 5, the double-story towers, or around somewhere where there's going to be high traffic of players and movement. Main roads as well will help. sitting in a building around these objectives, obviously keeping your head down, sitting in third person. If you're not on a third person server, well, you know, just keep your head down as much as you can, but also keep view. Now, sitting in these can, you know, you'll be in the AO, you'll be in the objective, you'll be earning the 100 points every minute or every 30 seconds or whatever it is. You'll also be getting the points from the kills if you keep your head down and, you know, only pop up when you need to shoot. Also keep attention out to sound and also what is behind you. Otherwise, someone's going to sneak up behind you and finish you, like what happened in the end of this clip here. But, you know, sometimes that happens and it can't really be avoided. It's King of the Hill. You're going to die eventually. It's all part of the game. But these are a few tips and tricks for you to stay alive, you to earn money, but help your team at the same time. Instead of just sitting in, like, you know, they're basic ideas for earning money and helping your team at the same time, which not a lot of people do. They either go help the team or make money. You can do both at the same time. It's really not too difficult. So I hope you guys enjoyed my tips and tricks for Arma 3 King of the Hill. If you did, please leave a like. Would be muchly appreciated. You know, as always, thanks for watching, guys. Cheers.